Incredible. That hospital ship is being held in port in Morocco because nobody paid the port entry fee.
Not only that, the crew walked off because they haven't been paid.
Well, no one told me about these things.
You're right, Felicia. You are in big trouble.
I don't need for you to tell me my problems, Jimmy Lee.
And all these invoices. Tons of supplies sitting in a warehouse waiting for shipment. Felicia, what do you intend to do about all this?
I'm not sure, Mr. Quartermain, but I can handle it.
How? You're going to have to send a lot of money if you want to see that ship moved.
Yes, and to pay for these supplies.
I know that.
I don't get it. Why are you being so stubborn? We can help you.
Yes, one small investment from us and all of your problems would be solved. Felicia.
Look, don't you think Sean would take us up on this offer if he was in this situation?
I don't know what Sean would do. He's not here. I am.
Well, exactly. So, why don't you accept some expert advice from the two of us?
Look, I appreciate your advice. And your offer of a loan.
Not a loan, Felicia. An investment.
All right, an investment. But I know that you'll want something in return.
All we want is a small percentage, that's all.
I know, but you've already asked me that, and I told you no.
Yes, but you still haven't told us why not.
Sean made me in charge here, and I can't do anything like that without his approval.
How? How are you going to get his approval?
Exactly. The man's a fugitive from the law. Once they find him, they're going to put him right back in jail again, so you can forget about Donnelly.
Edward is absolutely right, Felicia. Jailbirds have nothing to say about their businesses.
Yes, but until that happens, I can't make decisions on my own.
What about Grant Andrews, then? Didn't you choose him as your advisor?
Yeah, how did he let this business get in such a terrible shape?
You both know that Grant is a doctor at General Hospital and that he can't make it here every time I need him.
Well, that's precisely what I told you in the first place. So now that you realize you made a bad choice, what do you intend to do about it?
Well, I've called another friend to help me.
Oh, another friend. Well, who is it this time?
Don't tell me you asked Alan, okay?
No, it's not Alan.
Well, who is it then?
Oh, I'm glad
Good
you could
morning.
make it, Jake.
Everyone?
Is this the friend you asked?
Yes, it is, and if you don't mind, we have a lot of business to discuss.
All right. And good luck.
You'll need it.
You sure will. It's going to take the brains of a businessman to straighten this mess out. Not a lawyer.
Good day, Edward. What was that all about? What mess?
Oh, Jake, I've made such a mess of everything here. And it's because I can't concentrate unless I know that Frisco's all right.
Guys, I got the tape. I got the tape. Frisco! Frisco! Suki! You guys hear me? Frisco! Suki! Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Frisco! Suki!
And when I came in this morning, I found this message. It's about the ship that's sitting in the harbor in Morocco, and there's still no crew.
This is the first you've heard about this little problem.
Yeah, this is the first I've heard. But there are other problems. I've just been so devastated about Frisco that I just haven't been able to deal with all of this.
Felicia, this is a big company. It's a full-time job. Do you think you can handle it all alone?
Well, obviously I can't handle it alone, but I can't let Jimmy Lee and Edward do it.
Well, from what you've told me, they at least seem to want to help.
Jake, what they want to do is take over this company, and I can't let them do that.
I've got an idea. Call them back and tell them you'll take them up on their offer.
Yeah, but they'll make me sign it.
No, they won't. You got to be cool about this. You keep dangling this carrot in front of their face, and you take all the advice from them you need.
How?
Well, you tell them that you're considering a partnership. You make them believe that you put your entire trust and faith in them. See? And don't sign anything unless you bring it back to the brownstone and let me look at it first. That's important.
I see. So I'll be using them while they think they're using me.
You got it. And if I know Jimmy Lee and Edward, they'll go for it.
They'd also try to slip a contract in with other papers, hoping I'll sign it without knowing.
Well, I wouldn't put it past them, but we're not going to let them do that.
Thank you. You've saved my life.
I may not know much about big business, but I do know about sharks.
I hope you don't mind, but I'll bring in over a lot of papers for you to look over tonight.
No problem. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a breakfast appointment with my favorite redhead.